Hey, what's up everyone? This is Thomas from Portal Creative. In this video, we're going to take a look at one of my favorite creators, somebody who I found very inspiring by the name of Alex Hormozi. I was just watching his videos, watching some of his recent videos, and suddenly it struck me that this guy is insanely good at talking to camera. The way that he naturally weaves storytelling into his videos, the way that he hooks people's attention purely with what he's saying and also how he's saying it, I found very inspiring.
Prep all of the food that you just bought in under 60 minutes, and I'm going to solve it for them. Then what am I going to do? Well, how to store it and portion it in a way that you can bring it with you so you don't get that weird jelly in the bottom of your chicken breast.
I looked at one of his most popular videos. I sorted his channel by most popular and found one video that is one of his most popular. I think it's like the 5th most popular. And it was from a couple of years ago. So I thought, okay, interesting. One of his old videos that's done really well. I wonder how he talks to camera. And I just want to play a clip of it right now because I think you might find it quite inspiring.
What is going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about a fun topic, which is I got a message yesterday from somebody who said, who's dead broke and was like, what?
Okay, we only need the first 9 seconds. Right. This guy, obviously he has some charisma. He's loud, he seems pretty relaxed, but there's a couple of things that straight away he's doing that really aren't very engaging. The first of which, I think he said about 7 or 8 times in the first 9 seconds. The other thing is that he's looking anywhere but the camera, kind of fiddling, fidgeting, playing. The whole video more or less goes on like this.
What do I do, all that kind of stuff. And so I think I've talked in the past, I'll probably do another one about when I've lost everything. What I did step by step.
So as you can see, it's another 10 seconds of ums. And keep in mind, this is the most important part of the video, the first 20 seconds, the part of the video that people are going to actually be deciding if they want to keep watching this or not. Let's now look at one of his most recent videos, Why I Don't Go Home for the Holidays. Let's take a look at the difference.
I don't go home for the holidays, and that surprises a lot of people. And I don't do it because I don't like what going back home does for me. And that's not just family, that's friends, environments, places I go to, people I speak with, anything. For me, I left home because I wanted to be a different person. I wanted to change my environment and I wanted to start clean and move in the direction of the person that I wanted to be.
So the difference there is crazy. His level of presence, the way that he pauses, the way he more or less keeps eye contact with the camera, especially on key moments of delivery. There's not a single in the first 25 seconds. There's a lot more emotion in the video. He's getting into an emotional place. He's really engaging with the audience and the camera. So the main reason I wanted to make this video is to show that you do not need to be perfect before you start making your videos. Should you practice a bit before? Yes. Should you, for example, do a 30-day talk to camera challenge before? It's definitely a good idea for some people, but do you need to then obsess and wait years over being the perfect presenter, making the perfect videos, getting your filmmaking to the next level, doing all these things before you make your first video? No. So this is really, really important. Hormozi here was taking action even though he knew he wasn't perfect. He just thought it was good enough to put out. And of course he has tons of things going for him. He is a genuine authority in this space. He has had experience talking on stage. He's good at sales. All those things kind of feed into being good at talking to camera. But he definitely knew he wasn't at his potential there. He definitely knew that this wasn't the best version of himself on camera. There was a lot of work to do. But his attitude was just, let's just do it anyway. Let's just make the video, put it out there, and make another one next week, another one next week, another one tomorrow, another one tomorrow. Until through the process of building an audience, he got better at talking to camera. He didn't just get better at talking to camera and perfect himself before he started gaining an audience. I just want to finish this video by showing you an example of myself in an old course that I made. So take a look at this and see if you notice anything different to maybe how I'm talking now or how I talk in my videos at the moment, my most recent videos, versus how I'm talking in this one.
I know this is the module that a lot of you have been waiting for. Because it is the secrets, it's the tips, it's the techniques, it's the hacks behind how you can make your travel videos really pop.
So you can see in that example, again, was I bad at talking to camera? I don't think so. And I have some kind of compassion, some empathy for myself here because I was like 21 in a bedroom in my parents' house making a professional course on how to edit travel videos at the time. That's what I was doing. And, I kind of feel like, I give myself a pat on the back for trying. That's dope. you know, well done. But when I look at that video, I don't really feel like it's very good. Even though I was younger, so part of this is just growing up, right? But I don't think I sound very confident in what I'm saying. It seems to me like I'm putting a front up to kind of be like, hey guys, and yes, we're gonna learn about this. But some of those ums that come through in key places. Today we're gonna learn how to make travel videos. It just doesn't sound very convincing. And I think that's because I was understandably going through some self-doubt at that point. It was one of the first courses I ever made. I didn't know if anyone was actually gonna watch it. I had a very small YouTube audience at the time, but the attitude is the key thing here. I just did it anyway. I made the video, and I'm so happy that I have this course made because it just serves as an example of fighting through the self-doubt, doing the thing, and moving on, learning from it, going through it, either having a win or learning something. And in this case, both happened. This is my first successful course that actually did well, and people loved it. It got great reviews. And I learned a lot through it. So it was only a good thing that I did it. I hope this video inspires you to see that not all creators are perfect. We're all in this learning and growing experience and process through putting our content out there, not through keeping it to ourselves in our bedrooms. So I hope that makes sense. In the description below, you can find a couple of resources that can help you with your talking to camera journey. One of which is a completely free PDF. It's like a talk to camera cheat sheet that you can print out, have beside you and reference to kind of give you some key mindsets to remind you of things, as well as practical tips and tricks on how to talk to camera better. And the other of which is my flagship program, the 30-day Talking on Camera Challenge. So I'll either see you there or in the next video. Until next time, stay creative. Bye-bye.